Hello everyone, my name is Roberto Cristian, but you may call me Robbie for short, and today we're exploring an alternate universe in which Kandy Muse is the Pokémon Champion of Season 13. As a double runner-up, I thought it would only be fair to give her a taste of what it would be like to be the winner. I'm also taking this time to promote our Discord server! I finally figured out how to stream Nintendo Switch games onto Discord, so come join the fun! I could also start streaming on YouTube very soon if I could figure out how to make my PC stop having problems that I have to fix. The link is in the description or somewhere in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content coming your way. Now without further ado, let's get started. Since Kandy is the winner in this universe, Symone would instead be the final Elite Four member. Symone was an incredibly strong competitor during Season 13, so it was important to me to give her a specialty that's widely regarded as a strong type. Since her main partner is Hatterene, according to my original video, and Fairy is already assigned to Olivia Lux, I decided on a Psychic type specialty for Symone. I had based Hatterene on her Trains for Days runway, since the colors of the outfit matched very nicely, and the long do-rag train reminded me of the antenna on Hatterene's head. Her second Pokemon is Delphox, based on her Beast Couture runway. This is yet another choice from that original video. This foxy look felt like another solid indication that Symone was meant to be a Psychic specialist. After multiple iterations of this video format, I put out an update for my Season 13 teams in which Delphox was replaced for Ninetales for the sake of running a playable team in Sword and Shield. This is an alternate universe, however, so that video has no bearing on this one. Her third Pokemon is Beheeyem, based on her cast reveal look. Anytime a queen wears a trench coat-like outfit, it reminds me of Beheeyem. I chose this because the color scheme matches very well. It's also a bit of a callback to Kandy's alien Judy, wink, as a symbol for Symone's friendship with Kandy. Her final Pokemon is Slowking, based on her Bag Ball Eleganza runway. I had a little fun with this choice as I matched the red and white pattern to Slowking's collar. It's a very beach-inspired look that calls for a water-type choice, and I like how the crown alludes to Symone being the original winner. Great job! We've defeated the Elite Four! Again! Now let's find out which Pokemon our final challenger in this universe will face you with. At last, we've reached our final challenge. One more trainer stands in our way of becoming the Pokémon League Champion. Kandy is a very outspoken and smart queen that was practically born to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race. She was one of the producer's favorites and was arguably given a bit of an underdog storyline, so I thought it would be appropriate to give her a team of generally underrated and less commonly used Pokémon. Kandy's first Pokémon is Beware, based on her Bag Ball Eleganza runway. Just like Symone, I'm borrowing this Pokémon from Kandy's Elite Four team. We've established in previous videos that Beware is Kandy's main partner, so let's build a team around it. Her second Pokemon is Sunflora, based on her yellow gorgeous runway. This is the outfit she wore during her infamous elimination and subsequent double Shantae. This look is inspired by Beyoncé's pregnancy reveal from 2017, and it's adorned with bright yellow sunflowers all over her hair. Sunflora can have the ability Chlorophyll, which raises speed in sunny weather, and it complements very well with her third Pokemon, Torkoal, based on her daytime runway. I had a eureka moment when I thought of this choice. One of Torkoal's abilities is Drought, which summons sunny weather when it enters the field. Her messy white wig makes me think of the white smoke coming out of Torkoal's shell. It also reminds me of one of Kandy's moments during the makeover challenge, in which she said,
"First and foremost, I want to say that I didn't know Tina burned her own flames,"
which segues into Kandy's next choice. Her fourth Pokemon is Morpeko, based on her doppelganger's makeover look. This challenge to me represents two versions of the same individual, which reminds me of Morpeko's signature ability, Hunger Switch. It allows Morpeko to switch between forms depending on how hungry it is, or at the end of each turn. I also like how the black and white kinda represent the two colors on each of Morpeko's sides. We've previously established that Gottmik is part of the Elite Four as an electric type specialist, so I kept a connection between her and Kandy as they were paired together for this episode. Her fifth Pokemon is Skuntank, based on her promo look for All-Stars 8. I focused more on competitive viability for this choice more than anything. Skuntank is a dark and poison type, which helps cover Beware's vulnerabilities to Psychic and Fairy. The unusual shape of the hips on this dress makes me think of Skuntank's cheeks, and her hair kinda embodies Skuntank's bushy tail. The purple color scheme also works out very nicely.
There's no purple. Where is the purple?
Her final Pokemon is Noivern, based on her entrance look. This season's premiere was different in that each pair of new queens needed to lip sync soon after they walked in. That first lip sync against Joey J to Call Me Maybe was my favorite lip sync from Kandy. She came into the workroom with a denim boombox in hand and later utilized it as a prop to start the music for the lip sync. I also really enjoyed the connection between the boombox and Noivern's speaker-like ears. What do you think of my choices? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe for more Drag Race crossovers, as well as more Pokemon content coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and as always, I appreciate you being here. Bye!